Let's face it, there's a lot of nonsense spoken about how to lose weight, and one type of diet is better than another, and exercise is the only way to lose weight, blah blah blah. It's all a load of, well, you know what. In this video, you're going to find out why the age-old quest of how to lose weight and keeping weight off are not the real problems, but they are symptoms of a deep-rooted issue that is the ultimate problem, whilst you are a contributory problem. And mixed into all of this, you're going to find out why omega-3 fatty acids and polyphenols together are the gateway to your solutions. Wow. That was a bit personal, wasn't it? Yes, and I make no apologies because your health and fitness are your responsibility. Now, don't take this personally because you're going to get some tough love in this video. You know, a case of being cruel to be kind, because you and millions of other people are being led down the garden path to a life of health problems that, with a little bit of awareness and self-care, you can protect yourself and your family and friends from. I hasten to add that I'm new compared to most people to the health, wellness and fitness industries with no academic qualifications whatsoever in these areas. My expertise is from the business world of processes, models and systems. So from that world, I know what works and what doesn't work. And when I transfer those skills and that know-how to the world of health, wellness and fitness, and more specifically to the functioning of your body, I take a systematic look at what doesn't work and why it's not working, but more importantly, seek out ways and how to fix it. Do you want to know how to fix your weight issue? Before you answer that question, to get an ongoing collection of news, reports, resources and courses on various other health and wellness issues, please click the subscribe button in the bottom right of the video screen, then click the grey bell icon so you don't miss out on future videos, and then please leave a comment or ask a question below this video. It's so very easy to do. Plus, watch this video to the very end where you'll gain access to a special report that will make you look at what you eat in a totally different way. So, in this video we're going to cover 1. The simplicity of losing weight, and 2. Why you're never going to lose weight unless you wake up. And in the next video you'll find out 3. What will happen if you don't take action, and 4. How to lose weight with omega-3 fatty acids and polyphenols. Remember, your health is not the government's responsibility, it's not the characters on your favourite television soap programme's responsibility, and it's not your favourite celebrity's responsibility. It's your responsibility to take care of your overall health and well-being. So, without further ado, number 1. The simplicity of losing weight. Here's the solution. 1. Eat healthy food. 2. Exercise regularly. 3. Sleep sensibly. 4. Drink plenty of water. That's it. What more do you want to know? This is all you need to lose weight and keep it off. So, why do you not adhere to this very simple plan? The problem is that what you need doesn't match with what you want. You'll come across well-intended experts who suggest that before you embark on a weight loss diet or plan, you need to start work on your self-talk and to change the way you think. Yes, you need to be focused and determined in your desire to lose weight, as you do with anything you want to achieve in life. However, whatever the merits are of such advice, when it comes to losing weight, it's missing the point, as you will soon find out why. Need and want is therefore one part of the overall problem. Number 2. Why you are never going to lose weight unless you wake up. Here's another problem that explains why you're not able to lose weight and keep it off. You've probably bought into the saying, you are what you eat. Virtually every health coach, personal trainer, nutritionist, dietitian and anyone else who holds themselves out to be an expert on the subject spew this out without thinking about what they're saying and what it actually means. Here's why this is totally misleading. Every single cell in every part of your body, that is your skin, blood, bones, muscles, internal organs, eyes, hair, nails, everything, is protected by a cell membrane. Because of what you've been eating since you've been growing up and beyond to where you are in life now, and because of your overall lifestyle, there's at least a 95% chance that your cell membranes are impermeable, thereby at best allowing the goodness from the natural food that you do eat to be absorbed at a slower rate than it should be, and at worst not getting through at all. Your cellular health is, therefore, key to allowing you to benefit from the healthy diets the so-called health and fitness gurus recommend. And consider this as well. When the goodness from the natural food does get through the membrane and into the cell, so that the enzymes go to work on the nutrients, vitamins and compounds, then the toxins and waste have to be discharged from the cell and flushed out of the body. But if it was hard and a very slow process to get through the impermeable cell membrane, then it's going to be just as hard for the toxins and waste to get out of your cell and through that same cell membrane. So, in blunt terms, how do you think your body is functioning whilst being full of crap? Listen, you could be on the best nutritional diet in the world, but if that goodness can't get through to your cells, then that diet is useless, and your body has no chance of losing weight. The correct term to use is, you are what your cells absorb from the food you eat. So, wake up from the fairy tale stories your mind is being fed and just think about the current state of your cellular health. And this is where omega-3 fatty acids and polyphenols come into the equation on how to improve your cellular health and to allow your cell membranes to become permeable again so that your body does start to benefit from the natural food you should be eating. Just a quick explanation of what getting your cellular health into balance means. 1. Your cellular health is referred to as getting your omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids in balance. 2. The World Health Organization recommended a ratio of 4:1 or less, that's 4 omega-6s or less to 1 omega-3. 3. Omega-6 fatty acids are inflammatory, whilst omega-3 fatty acids are anti-inflammatory. 4. Omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids are not produced by your body. You have to obtain them from your diet, and that's why they're referred to as essential fatty acids. 5. Omega-6 fatty acids come from the vegetable oils that processed and ultra-processed foods are made with, such as fast food, takeaway foods, cakes, chocolates, biscuits and so on. 6. Omega-3 fatty acids come from fish, such as wild salmon, anchovies, herring, mackerel and sardines, and from marine algae, such as types of seaweed. 7. Many vegans and vegetarians will claim that omega-3 fatty acids are obtained from walnuts, chia seeds, flaxseed and leafy green vegetables, such as kale, spinach and broccoli. However, this type of omega-3 is a short-chain version and is insufficient to satisfy your body's essential requirement. 8. Polyphenols are the natural organic compounds found in marine algae, such as seaweed, and other plant foods such as red berries, including red grapes, and olives, dark chocolate, tea and red wine. You see, red wine is good for you, in moderation. 9. In their own right, polyphenols are reckoned to be good for digestion, the heart, the brain, various cancers and type 2 diabetes. 10. Combined, the omega-3 fatty acids and polyphenols are extremely powerful because the polyphenols chaperone and protect the omega-3 fatty acids as they make their way through your body to the cell membranes and stop them from being attacked by free radicals in your body, a group of robbers and hooligans for want of a better description. 11. So, getting your cellular health back into balance is critical for reducing the chronic inflammation risk in your body, as chronic inflammation is the precursor to you suffering ailments, degenerative diseases and chronic illnesses such as IBS, diabetes, arthritis, dementia, cardiovascular diseases, obesity, and weight loss issues. So, the messages you are bombarded with on a daily basis from the so-called health, diet, nutrition and fitness experts are completely missing the point and target. You have to peel away the onion leaves and laser focus in on your cellular health. With these basics in mind, and why it's crucial to understand the role that your cellular health plays, you will finally understand why you're struggling to lose weight and how you need to overcome the root problem and look at your weight loss issues as the symptom. In the next video in this series, you'll find out what the alternative likelihood of your weight loss issue will be if you do nothing, and the powerful effects of consuming omega-3 fatty acids and polyphenols as a combination to help you finally lose weight and keep that weight off too. To start taking responsibility of getting your cellular health back into balance and your chronic inflammation under control, click on the URL link in the description box below this video. Complete the short questionnaire and then hit the start button. Then click the URL link in the description box below again to access the special report entitled Sugar Addiction: The Shocking Findings of a Processed Poison. And now, here's the boring but very essential bit. Kindly note, the content of this video does not constitute medical advice in any shape or form and has been created for passive informational purposes only. End of boring but very essential bit. Many thanks for watching this video. In the meantime, and until the next video is released, bye for now.